between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. To throw right away is Howell. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On first down, Howell. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, here's Howell. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. Firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 7-0. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Ready? First carry for DeAndre Swift. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Once again, it's Swift. And a loose football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He's now lost fumbles in back-to-back weeks, and of course you remember last week's game, such a close affair. That hurt him.
Hurt him in a big way, and it is so key to take care of the ball because remember, the team making the fewest mistakes usually wins the game. So you got to take care of the ball, lock it away, high and tight, as you often hear from running back coaches. 4 points of pressure, fingertips, forearm, biceps, sternum, or chest. Put it away.
Just a yard to go here on second down. Second down and a run by Robinson. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Out of the air on 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
2nd and 10, Howell. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and long. Howell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. Buying time to his left. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Fulk connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 50 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
19 right. 18 Cardinals.
On second down, Swift. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. This is Swift on the counter, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches, you can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration. He decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
Now throwing on first down here. Thomas brings it in. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. First down, how to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
It's Howe with another throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Robinson up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards out, left hash. Folk's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime, and what it's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. He's at the 40, past the 20, and he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much and you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Back to Robinson now on first down. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with a tackle.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the counter, this is Robinson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 54 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
You better strap up tight if you're standing Brian Robinson's way. He will try to go through and carry guys along to pick up extra yardage, and he really relishes finishing runs with authority.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Again, it's Robinson. And a short gain down to about the 33. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Runs over it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down. On the give, here's Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. There to stop him, Terrell Edmunds. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got to lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now a 1,000-yard rusher a season ago. Antonio Gibson with it. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Robinson will take this one in. Touchdown, Washington. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
A deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Hurts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Hand off now to Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now,
and oh, it'll be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. In motion right is Watkins. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That gain on third down, good for 28. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hole.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. The 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Hurts will throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kendall Fuller. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one looks like he'll throw here. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. He's got room at the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. On first down, Howell. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Another throw for Howell. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. So a victory here for the Commanders. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5.